visualization. First, I'm going to tell you about the datasets we have used. So we have used a dataset named UK underscore accident.csv. We find this dataset on Kaggle, and this dataset shows a lot of columns. That there are total number of 33 columns, and it includes accident index, locations, longitude, latitude, locations, police force involved, accident severity, number of vehicles, number of casualties, date of the week, time, local authority district, local authority highway, and much more. So if I show you my data set, you can clearly see we have location in the coordinate systems, we have police force that got involved, we have the accident severity, which we use multiple times to represent our data. So the accident severity is basically on the range of 1 to 3, how much the severe accident was. So I'm going to start with my system one first, and then I'll shift to the more systems, and then we can carry forward. So a first system shows the number of accidents versus a hour of the day graph. It's an interactive graph that will show the other histogram graph that will be a transparency area graph. And if we select a particular instance in this number of accidents with lasso select tool, it will show the exact number of casualties in that particular area. And similarly, we have color coded every hour of the day in a different color code so that it is easier to understand and it is easier to actually interpret what is going on. Then we have another system, that is system B. So in this also we have used a lasso select tool so that we can actually see the time of the day. It could be afternoon, evening, morning, and night. We have divided the times in a sections which will be afternoon, evening, and morning. So if I select what are the actual uh, places where this happened. So to easily calculate it, we have selected a lasso tool. It's going to select a particular area from, let's consider, mid of the afternoon to the end of the morning of the next day. So it's going to tell me location with the severity and casualties of that area. So it's going to be a latitude versus longitude graph, and that will show us the exact pinpoint location. And we have then the last system, that's going to be our system C. This shows the accident severity in a percent value, that how many severities actually happened. We took 5,000 cases for this as our sample set. So for example, if I consider severity 3, like this is the most severe accident, just not the casualties. So this is the number of percentage that actually happen in a pie chart form. That's going to be 85.88% in the random data set of 5,000 inputs. And our data set includes more than 1 lakh rows. And then there is another graph that also shows the number of severities versus, okay, so here the yellow part shows us the severity of level 3, then green part shows us the severity of level 2, and the last part it shows the severity of level 1. This will show over the period of a year, every month, how many casualties or severities actually happened. And that's it from my end. This is our whole system setup. Thank you.